Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Buzzfeed slams DNC with lawsuit for refusing to release information on hacked servers. The phony Hillary-funded Russia dossier has spurred many lawsuits. Buzzfeed published the unverified, salacious dossier in full on January 10, 2017. It was reported Monday that a year after Buzzfeed published the now discredited Steele dossier, the news outlet is on a secret mission to verify it. After Buzzfeed published the dossier, they were slammed with a libel lawsuit by Russian businessman Alexey Gubarev for tying his web company to the supposed Russian hacking of the DNC servers. Buzzfeed is now suing the DNC to get more information on their servers that were supposedly hacked as part of their defense strategy against the libel suit. Surprise, surprise, the DNC is pushing back and refusing to hand over any information related to the supposed hacking. That's because they were never hacked by Russians. Vanity Fair reported. Now, Buzzfeed is taking the Democratic National Committee to court in an attempt to compel it to turn over information it believes will bolster its defense against Alexey Gubarev, a Russian business magnate who says he was libeled in the dossier when it tied him to the Russians' alleged hacking of the DNC's email servers. In a nutshell, Buzzfeed believes the DNC has information that could show a link between Gubarev and the email hacking, which would undercut his libel claim. We're asking a federal court to force the DNC to follow the law and allow Buzzfeed to fully defend its First Amendment rights, a Buzzfeed spokesperson wrote in an email. Buzzfeed's motion asserts that the DNC, citing privacy concerns, has been unwilling to comply with a subpoena for that information. As Buzzfeed's lawyers argue, the material requested from the D.N.C. with amounts only to the digital remnants left by the Russian state operatives who hacked their systems, is highly irrelevant to defendants' ability to establish the truth of the allegedly defamatory claims about them in the dossier. And the DNC has identified neither privilege nor burden that would prevent them from complying with the subpoena. In legal papers, the DNC has argued that disclosing the digital signatures, supposedly left by the Russia-directed hacking organizations known as Cozy Bear and Fancy Bear, would inevitably expose details of the DNC's information systems, possibly making them more vulnerable to another hack. Buzzfeed previously subpoenaed the DNC in connection with the libel lawsuit via The Hill. Buzzfeed is requesting technical information and data obtained during the investigation into the Democratic hack, including all host-based and network-based artifacts, according to a copy of the subpoena obtained and reviewed by Foreign Policy. It is also reportedly requesting information about the type of malware used in the hack as well as non-public analysis and other related reports. It looks like Buzzfeed is working harder to inspect the DNC servers than the FBI. To this day, 0 federal investigators have looked at the DNC servers despite a special counsel and countless committees investigating Russian hacking of the 2016 election.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.